Hi everyone, I'm down at a friend's syndicate here, just guesting on it at the minute. I'm just going to show you what bait I'm using. I tried to do the film as soon as I got down here, but I've had 2 runs already. As soon as I put the rods out, they've gone straight away on this bait, so the fish are hungry at the minute because they're on the verge of spawning. I think I'll be off tomorrow because it looks like they may be on it tomorrow or the day after, so they're definitely having a munch at the minute, so I've got plenty of bait with me and I'm just going to show you what I've got. Right, to start off with, I've got this particle mix. Now this is a particle mix. It's a bit hard to see with this sun to be honest, but particle mix from Soar Tackle. I've just got Soar Tackle, absolutely brilliant stuff. Doing really well on this. The smell of it is absolutely gorgeous. So, perfect time of the year for this as well. Just getting the fish right rummaging around in it. It really is spot on. I mean, I've had 2 runs straight off it as soon as I put it out. So what I've put with that is I've put these pellets and these boilies. Well, I'm fishing 1 rod with that combo with the particle as well. These are Marukyu pellets and these are the krill feast Marukyu boilies. On the other 2 rods I'm fishing the Marukyu pellets, Soar Tackle's particles, and these are my bad boys. These here are off a friend of mine and they're absolutely smashing waters apart at the minute. Like I say, I've had 2 runs straight off these. I've not had a run yet off the bottom bait, but I've had 2 takes off the pop-ups. So brilliant stuff. With the bottom bait I'm just putting a little PVA stick out with a few pellets in it just to make sure I've got some around the hook bait. And that's it, pretty simple really. Got a chod rig on one, hinge stiff rig on another, and a combi rig on a bottom bait on the other rod. So I've got 3 out, the middle rod's gone twice now. It's the next morning. I didn't get nothing through the night. Really quiet, quite surprised. I expected him boshing around and stuff last night, but nothing. Really quiet. Went up to the end of the lake and had a look. Still starting to group around in the reeds a little bit, but the temperature's dropped a little today, so it's not as warm as it was yesterday and the day before. So I think it might put them off a bit. Which is probably why it was quiet last night. So I've just had them 2 upper double commons at the minute. I've had a quick rechuck this morning on 2 of the rods. Around and just topped up a touch of bait, not a lot, only a little bit particle. So obviously I didn't get no takes last night, so they weren't getting their heads down on it. No liners at all, so they certainly weren't munching on it last night. I just topped it up just a touch, just to be on the safe side. We just sat waiting now for a take. There's no movement at all. I can't seem to find any fish anywhere. There's nothing to move on to. So I'm just going to sit it out. It's now 9:45. Sit it out for another couple of hours, see if we can see anything else. Go for another walk round, and we'll see how we get on. So it's been a quiet night, but they've not started spawning yet, so that's a good thing. We might be able to squeeze another night in. As soon as I start to see them spawning, boshing around in them reeds, I'll be off. There's no point trying to fish for them when it's like that, and it's not fair on the fish either, so best to just give them a rest. Right, hopefully I'll update you later with another fish. If not, I'll be off and I'll see you next time.